Hello there everyone, this is Retromaster 82, and now we're back to playing Yume Nikki, and now we're going to get going back to where we just left off. Alright, so no, we're actually not going to go back after where we left off. It's for another day, but today we're going to be... I'm going to show you probably one of the most iconic things. No, I'm not going to show you that. So I'm going to show you a few events in one of the worlds where I've previously been to. So first up, we're going to go to Neon Tile World. And if you know my previous episodes, you probably know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to... oh wait, here's one of the effects. Where's that traffic light? Not the effect I was going for, but by talking to the neon parrot you get the neon effect, which... Wait, where is it? It's over here. You look weird when you do it, and like the color of the background does change the more you spam it. Well, not the more spam it, every single time you click it, the color changes. To like red, blue, what is that, purple, sometimes even greenish yellow. But anyway, back on. We're gonna go and look for. Okay, no, that's not it. Let's see. Here's arrow. We good to go. Now we're back in the Neon Tile world. That was just the Neon world. So now we're back here again. We're going to go. So we're back here again. We're going to go and look for one of the many things that we have to. For one of the many things you'll have to go through when going to the Neon world. Alright, so here we are, so let's see, it's not over there. So going up, I think I know where it is. But we're going to be looking for one of the last ways to get to the dense forest. I think before this there may have been like a few other times where we've had to go here. I don't remember for 100% fact. We might actually have to go back to the dense forest again, or something. Okay, spirit headband. And I think by seeing this, I think you kind of know why I don't use a spirit head into it, because it still functions the Torrentians still function the exact same way as they do when they're not, when you don't have the spirit headband. Which I guess if you're cornered, it can be, I guess it's a little better than using the traffic light, because if you get hit by the traffic light in a cornered spot like there, then you're kind of screwed. Alright, so over here. So let's see, this is one of the largest areas in the game, so kind of like exploring this area can be kind of hard at times. Let's see. But however, when I find something that's important, then I usually do have a strategy for finding it. Okay, when you see something, I like to try my best and like follow similar pathways. That connect to it. There you go, take that. Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna go and try and get him into the... Okay, there we go. They just had to put in Tyrannogens in this area, didn't they? Alright, so... Okay, no, that's not it. When I find something, that's what I typically do. In this area, I just like try and follow each pathway to see which one is most likely to connect. Is most likely to connect to where I want to go. And where I'm looking, if you wonder where I'm looking for dense forest B. Which in order to, that's, and by the way, I was referring to that because that's what the wiki calls it. Okay, I think we are getting closer, although it's not that one, because we already been to the docks. Let's see. Here it is. Alright, so in this area you are going to need the lamp effect in this area. Here's just proof, and there's ice staring at you, which looks kind of creepy. And there, let's see, is that, I was wondering if that was one of the Tyrannogen areas. There probably is one here somewhere that's just off screen. But let's... So there isn't actually a whole lot to do in this path in the woods besides reach the end. I'm trying to come up with things to talk about because, well, like at the end of this you'll find a train cart, I think, or like, I think that's what one of these things. You'll notice that right now the sky is like a darkish blue, and you can't go past this. And the only option really right now is to sit down and wait for a little bit. I bet some of you have had to deal with situations like this where you've had to sit next to some strange guy in the train. And I think this is what the scene is trying to replicate. I don't know how long it's going to take. Let's see. No? Yep. Now the sky is purple. And when you re-enter the same room, that guy who was previously there is now gone. So now we have a couple witches, and we have one that truly looks like a witch. And we saw a serpent thingy, some rock statues, or they could be fossils, who knows what they are. Not like you know what most of the stuff is in Yume, Nikki. And a drowning guy. And over here, we got the witch effect. Let's go and take a look at that. By doing this, you allow it to flow around. There is a certain event that you need this for. So we're gonna go and trigger that. Hopefully this time we can actually go into the bedroom and actually get this to work. Okay, no, it's not in there. And yes, you do need to enter one of the bedrooms as far as I'm aware in order to get to here. Let's see, back here like we were last time. But last time we were here for different reasons. Which actually was just last episode ago. It's kind of inconvenient that they make you de-equip the de-equip the, what was I trying to say, the bicycle just to go into beds. So here's the next one. It's random yet again. It's always random. That's just kind of how it is. Okay, here we go, and let's see, is this gonna be it? Let's see, that leaves only 2 left. That could potentially be those being the Candle World and the Number World, which we've been to in almost every episode. Let's see. Here it is. Yep, it was the Candle World. So, the reason we're back here instead of the Graffiti World to get to this place is because if you remember one of the previous episodes, I think it was episode 2, we went here, and here we go. So I'm going to show you all the effects I'm pretty sure this cat reacts to. The other ones I know it also reacts, just as you saw there, it moved closer to me when you do that. When you use the cat effect. I think as for the effect, it does indeed change the appearance of the cat's cheeks. See, the cat's tail always wags, which I don't think is a good sign, like in real life standards, but like, I think I've actually seen the cat at one point just kind of like turn, kind of like self-cleaning itself from what it looks like. I don't think it reacts to any other effect in the game. So I'm just gonna go and, but like, its cheeks do change color if you look closely at the cat when you have the knife effect on. But however, you cannot kill it because it can only spawn in one of these areas, which is completely unreachable. Okay, that's what I was trying to show you. When the cat, like, randomly the cat will just start, you know, self-cleaning. I bet if you've seen a cat or own one, I bet you probably know what the cat does. Right, so why did I get the witch effect? Well, this is why. You get to trigger out one of the game's events. To me, this reminds me a bit of a game I played known as Magical Chase. I bet none of you have ever heard of it. Because it was a game released on the TurboGrafx 16, but I don't know if this was the reference they were going for. But it kind of reminds me of that, or just any other shoot 'em up game. But everything seems to go on infinitely. But what if you were to press 1? Now all of a sudden, she drops down and the music changes to more of this wind. And yep, she fell out thinking it was a dream. Bet you've all had moments like that where you reacted to a dream. Alright, so without further ado, this is Retromaster 82 signing out.